This is about shifting centre. Well, it's going to give you more of a chance to hit down and through that ball. I can't feel where that golf club is. The golf ball will tell you everything, but that's okay because we're just layering the feeling. Can't stop them getting thrown down the line. Some more power, more speed, and definitely more consistency. Oh yes. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Warren Bennett. We've got the start of the show lying down there. We've just had a bit of sun actually, and it's just gone behind a cloud, so hopefully it'll come out again. This is about shifting centre, being able to have an influence in our swing to allow this club to let go. So we've got to be in the right position to do that. So I'm going to show you how to shift your centre correctly to give you some more power, more speed, and definitely more consistency. So like anything, there's a right and a wrong way to do it. So I'm going to show you what that is. Back camera setup, and just in time for the sun. Okay, so in the time that it took me to get the back camera set up, the sun's gone away. So anyway, we're going to have to do this one in a little bit gloomy weather, but at least it's dry. So shifting centre, what does that look like? What do I mean by how we move our weight, how we move our centre here to be able to control this club face? Because what you don't want to do, you don't want to have any flash movement down here. You don't want the club to be independent of you. So we're all trying to, us golfers, aren't we? We're all trying to, what's called matching up. We're all trying to turn and let this club face move with us, or we're trying to feel like we're going to stop turning to allow the club to work past us and find this neutral ground somewhere. So I would say this video is more on the elite golfer who has a little bit too much flash speed and needs to be able to control that flash speed by a bit of turn and a bit of rotation. But I'm going to call it shifting the centre because I quite like that feeling of being able to, from about here, halfway down, being able to, if I had an arrow pointing at my belly button here, belt buckle, is being able to move it. So I'm twisting around my left heel, but it's not just turning, very level here, so it's not just doing a complete turn, it's a twisting and a lifting as well. So you can see what I can do, I put a dot there where my belly button is, belt buckle area, and you can see the amount of turn and lift I've got here. So it's not just turning, that's going to throw my shoulders over, it's a turn through and a lift up as well. So it's getting pulled, and the reaction of the right foot, or the back leg, obviously right if I'm right-handed, is it gets pulled up. So slow motion, it gets turned and it gets pulled. So it doesn't just go like this, because if I had a flat turn, there wouldn't be any kind of straightening. Straightening is the wrong word, but it's getting pulled into this position by the shifting of this centre here. Beautiful. So you can start doing little exercises like that if you're not sure. Something with a bit of loft. I've got a 7-iron, that's going to be the maximum loft you need. So to layer that feeling onto hitting a golf ball, what we can do little breakdown swings. I'm not going to stop halfway down, but I'm going to feel like I'm going to shift from about here. So you're allowing this to drop still, and then you're going to turn through. You can see there, it's never going to be as much as a practice swing. So from about here, the guide is the turn, the shifting of our centre, the pivoting round, the opening up, lifting up, and that's the followers are going to be my arms and club, and they're going to be slung-shot down the line there. I can't stop that. Can't stop my arms and club, as you can see there with the slow motion. Can't stop them getting thrown down the line because it's been activated by my centre here. From about here, that belly button, belt buckle area moves forward a little bit of lateral as well as opening and up. Beautiful. And you can just carry on into a net. Air balls, not a distance exercise, not really a shot reward exercise. Hit that one a little heavy, but that doesn't matter because we're out here just practicing the movement of our centre here. Oh, that was perfect. There we go. Full extension. You can let it go, you don't have to have full extension if you don't want. I'll let this one go a little bit. Oh yes, it's always good, say it in pretty much every video, it's always good to layer different speeds into it, so I'll go a little bit quicker this time. It's never going to be as much as practice swing, and it's never going to be as much as those breakdowns, but that's okay because we're just layering the feeling. And if you're a golfer who wants a little bit more consistency of strike and to be able to control that strike as well, and who doesn't, is this is a fantastic one, because where your centre is has a massive effect of where that club meets the ground. If my centre gets back here, which I've seen plenty of golfers, obviously that's encouraging the club to swing or hit down behind the ball, or if you miss the ground you're going to hit up and thin it. So being able to get your centre from about halfway, a third of the way down, twisting and moving, that's going to have a fantastic, well, it's going to give you more of a chance to hit down and through that ball with consistency and stability. Okay, let's do it again. One more little half shot. Lovely. Love working at things like that. So should you. Beautiful drill to do in a net, at home, air balls, practice swings, even on the course before you hit. Okay, let's ramp the speed up a bit. I'm going to feel like from about here, got my brain is in my belly button and my belt buckle. It's forward, twist and up. Okay, slightly pulled. So what's the best teacher in the world? The golf ball. The golf ball's told me that was slightly pulled, so I might have been a bit late on it because the club probably wrapped over. That's my bad one. So if you're a golfer who has a little bit too much flash speed, kind of which I have, but my gear of my body always is a little bit too slow, so then something else takes over. So I want to really try and get my body turned and twisting and get my centre moving. Okay, let's feel like I can go a little bit earlier at it this time. Yes. Yeah, I couldn't get any better than that for me. Feeling anyway. And that's the timing element of everything as well. When do I feel the shifting of the centre? Or if you're feeling a bit of release, when do you feel that release? The golf ball will tell you everything. Remember, there are different releases. The releases of hand, club and arms, obviously. There's the release of the legs, the release of the torso, everything. This is more of a torso, so it's really getting that centre past, twisting over my left heel and up. Okay everyone, so I love feelings like this where you can feel one movement and it affects another, and especially where that golf club is, because I don't know about you, I can't feel where that golf club is. So I like feelings of if I move an area of my body, it has a big influence, especially on this golf club, and gives it a little bit more consistency. I love that sort of thing. Having a area, especially in the torso where the engine room of the golf swing actually is, being able to move that efficiently will put more stability and hopefully a little bit more consistency on this club face on the ball. Okay, from a now quite dull middle range here at Chestfield, that's how quickly the weather changes here in the UK. We bid you farewell, don't we, Trev? In the Northern Hemisphere, we've got to take golf as we find it right now, weather-wise. And if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, I'm sure you're enjoying some nice golfing weather. I hope so anyway. Okay everyone, so thank you very much for everyone's support. Thank you for liking, sharing. I say it in every video, but I must do because I really appreciate it. We're a growing little community here in the Academy, and every view, every like, every comment is so humbling. I'm just glad that some golfers out there are finding the videos useful and being able to play some better golf. That's why I'm here. And you people who have gone the extra mile, or shall I say yards, in supporting me in terms of joining the channel in the YouTube membership scheme, thank you very much. Your support is very, very much appreciated. Okay everyone, so like I said, from a very dull middle range here at Chestfield, but it's dry, so I'll take it. We bid you farewell. Have a great golfing week, and we'll see you on the next video. Cheerio!